मतलब both cases may be transferred so that you.
मैंने उनको माफ किया है. I will record everything, but in future he should be very careful.
जी जी. Yes, short apology.
He has sought apology, therefore I am not proceeding against him. He looks, अभी उम्र उनकी कम लग रही है मुझे थोड़ा, और आगे इनको जिंदगी में जाना है कल लगता है, तो मैं इनको यूपीएससी और बीपीएससी को लिखने वाला था.
We have filed a rejoinder.
ऐसा होगा अगर तो क्या होगा आप समझिए कि जो जिस ऑफिसर को जो पावर एक्सरसाइज करना है वो पढ़ ही नहीं रहा है उस सेक्शन को.
उसी तरह लास्ट डे भी जो आईओ था, जो ऑफिसर इंचार्ज था, ही मिसलेड अस ऑन द अरेस्ट मेमो पे.
हाँ.
इवन ही मिसलेड एट दैट टाइम द रूरल एसपी, द इंचार्ज रूरल एसपी. वो बार बार कह रहे थे कि नहीं है तुम्हारे पास, बोला था नहीं है.
तो आप समझिए ना क्या स्थिति हो गई है.
दे आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग द लॉ, क्योंकि वो कहीं से दिखाने में नहीं था कि दैट वाज सेंट टू द कोर्ट.
तो उसमें हमारे पास रिपोर्ट है ऑफ जुडिशियल मैजिस्ट्रेट.
जी 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 जी. इसलिए वहां पर तो
जुडिशियल मैजिस्ट्रेट का रिपोर्ट है हमारे पास. ये लोग कानून को समझ ही नहीं रहे, पढ़ते ही नहीं है कानून, कभी देखते ही नहीं जजमेंट्स को. व्हाट्स योर नेम मिस्टर एसपी?
सर विनीत कुमार सर.
व्हेन डिड यू जॉइन देयर?
सर 17 बैच सर, 17 बैच.
कब वहां कब ज्वाइन किया?
17 जुलाई 2021 सर.
17 जुलाई 21
सर.
रूरल एसपी.
हाँ उसी में 17.
आप इसी तरह लोगों पर समन करवाते रहते हैं. 107 कराते हैं, इलेक्शन आ गया तो.
मेरे कार्यालय से नहीं जाता है सर, मेरे पास कोई कॉपी भी नहीं आती है. थाना और एसडीएम साहब के बीच में होता है, वहाँ पे सीआई साहब, एसडीपीओ साहब उसको फॉरवर्ड करते हैं सर. मेरी तरफ से कोई इंस्ट्रक्शन ऐसा नहीं है 107 को लेके सर. मेरे यहाँ से कोई डॉक्यूमेंट कीपिंग भी नहीं है इसकी सर. एक टोटली बिटवीन एसडीएम साहब के कोर्ट से थाना प्रभारी और दो जो ऑफिसर हैं सर, सर्किल इंस्पेक्टर और एसडीपीओ, वे उसको अपना फॉरवर्ड करते हैं सर. देखा भी जाएगा 107 के प्रपोजल के सर, तो इन्हीं के सिग्नेचर. और पर्सनली सर हमें पार्टी बनाए उसका, मेरा पर्सनली सर इसमें जो है किसी भी 107 को इनिशिएट करवाने में, ऐसा सर मेरी कहीं कोई भूमिका इसमें नहीं है सर.
ठीक, लिखिए. In today's hearing, the SDM bar, namely Mr.
कुंदन कुमार सर.
Mr. Kundan Kumar, and the Superintendent of Police, Mr. Vinit Kumar, have made their appearance. Full stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner, the informant and the private respondent, number so and so.
8.
As also Mr. Deepak Kumar, learned AC to GP4, are present. Full stop. Next, this court firstly interacted with the SDM bar and called upon him to so as to on what basis 107 CRPC proceeding was initiated. Full stop. The SDM submitted that he initiated it on the basis of a police report. Full stop. On perusal of the records, he admits that the police report simply mentions some names showing his apprehension that during the election time they may create disturbances. Full stop. With the report, however, there is no material in form of any antecedent of those persons or complaints, if any, pending against them in the police station. To even prima facie satisfy the SDM that a proceeding under section 107 CRPC is required to be initiated against them. Full stop. Having perused the records, Of the 107 CRPC proceeding, the SDM admits that the police report does not contain any information with regard to the conduct of those persons against whom the proceeding was recommended. Full stop. Then, this court called upon the SDM to show as to how he formed his opinion so as to proceed against them and issue summons. Full stop. This court has come to know from the SDM that he had not read section 107 CRPC till date. Full stop. The court took him through section 107 CRPC and section 204 CRPC to show as to what duty has been cast upon him under section 107 in the matter of forming of an opinion based on sufficient grounds, and how this obligation under section 107 is in pari materia with the obligation cast upon a magistrate of the first class while issuing summons / process in a police case / complaint case under section 204 CRPC. Full stop. After reading both the sections, the SDM admits, the SDM himself says that earlier he had not gone through these provisions, and that has led to this commission of mistake on his part. Full stop. Next, moving further, this court called upon the SDM to show as to whether prior to issuance of warrant he had satisfied himself with the service report of summons, the only answer coming from SDM is that since the election was going to be held very shortly and he had no time, he did not satisfy himself with the same. Full stop. He further admits that on record there is no service report of summons, and the order saying that summons has been served through police station cannot be supported with any material showing that the police had submitted a service report to the SDM. Police. Next, this court found itself disturbed on hearing that an officer who is holding a responsible post of the SDM at bar and has initiated proceeding under section 107 CRPC had never gone through the said section earlier. Please stop. The court was looking to pass a stringent order, but the SDM has sought unconditional apology. Full stop. Considering his unconditional apology and an assurance to this court that in future at least he will be cautious in exercising his power and will not pass any order in ignorant of law, this court is not passing any further order against him. Full stop. Next. This court has also interacted with Mr. Vinit Kumar, the SP Rural, Patna. Full stop. A question was put to him as to whether he was aware of the fact that the police had planned to raid multiple houses in the village during the midnight, and whether he had granted permission for the same. Full stop. The SP Rural has informed this court that as regards the occurrence which took place at 8:15 am in the village, he was telephonically informed by the SHO. But save and except to say that he has no other material available, either physically or electronically, to show that any information was sent to his office. Full stop. He further says that during his telephonic talk with the SHO, he had no doubt stated that in case police force is required to handle this situation, he would arrange for the same. But according to him, there was no talk, much less any permission by him to conduct a raid in the houses. Yes.
सर जब दिन में बात हुई थी सर, तो सर एफआईआर हम क्या एफआईआर करिए, है ना? तो सर तो हमने कहा कि ठीक है, बगल में बीएसएफ भी है, फोर्स कहिए तो हम भिजवा देंगे। तो उन्होंने कहा था सर रेड करेंगे। हमने कहा बिल्कुल, अगर दिखते हैं तो गिरफ्तार किया जाएगा, पुलिस स्टेशन पे अटैक हुआ है। लेकिन सर मेरा इतना ही सबमिशन है कि रात को जा रहे हैं घर पे रेड करने, ये स्पेसिफिक पूछ के हमसे इंटरव्यू।
वही तो लिखा रहता है, पढ़िए फिर से।
He further says that during his telephonic talk with the SHO, he had no doubt stated that in case the police force is required.
Required, वहाँ पर ये जोड़ दीजिए, required, he will make available the same, and after lodging of the FIR, the accused may be arrested. But there was no talk that the police force will be raiding the multiple houses in the village, that too during the midnight.
At any particular point of time, sir.
At any particular point of time. Full stop. The SP ruler has categorically stated that as regards the raid conducted in the houses, he had not issued any instruction. And it is the SHO of which police station?
Samyagarh.
SHO / OP in charge of Samyagarh police OP, who took this decision to conduct raid in the midnight on his own volition. Full stop. There was no information in this regard to the senior police officer.
प्रिसाइज टाइम किसी को भी नहीं ये था कि 1 बजे जाएंगे कि 2 बजे जाएंगे। केस दर्ज हुआ है, गिरफ्तारी बिल्कुल करिए। रेड कराना हो, फोर्स चाहिए तो हम फोर्स देंगे सर। नियर बाई बीएसएफ भी अवेलेबल है, उनकी भी मदद
रात
ले
को
सकते
रेड
हैं।
करना अगर है तो देयर आर सर्टेन सेफगार्ड्स प्रोवाइडेड अंडर द लॉ।
सर
सर्च का कोई प्रोसीजर नहीं आप फॉलो कर रहे हैं। रात को 1 बजे इन अ हाउस वेयर लेडीज आर ऑल्सो रिजाइडिंग, स्लीपिंग इन द हाउस, मतलब क्या है ये? तांडव मचाने के लिए पुलिस फोर्स है क्या? पुलिस फोर्स सिटीजन्स के रक्षा के लिए है कि इस तरह से तांडव मचाने के लिए है?
सर
ये काम अगर कोई टेररिस्ट करे तो बात समझ में आती है। आई फेल टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ आवर ओन पुलिस फोर्स विल डू लाइक दिस। लिखे
There was no information in this regard to the senior police officer.
सीनियर पुलिस ऑफिसर, पुलिस स्टॉप। At this stage, the SP ruler has also tried to impress upon this court by producing a pen drive containing clips of the alleged occurrence. Full stop. Mr. Shekhar Singh, that counsel for the petitioner has, in order to strengthen his submission that the SP ruler had directed the concerned OP in charge to implicate some more persons in the case. Informant, produced another pen drive which according to him contains the audio recording
किसके बीच का है
between
It is between Pramod Bihari Singh and one person.
the Pramod Bihari Singh within bracket informant and a villager
Yes.
in which the informant is said to have stated that SP ruler Patna had asked him to implicate,
उनको
क्या बोला है?
बोले हैं कि 30-35 हम पारा 24 में लिखे हैं कि
प्रमोद
30
बिहारी को या
had asked him to implicate 30-35 more persons. Full stop.
मतलब कुछ लोगों को ज्यादा नाम दीजिए। हाँ, डिफरेंट नंबर।
Land Council has submitted that he has made a specific statement on oath
पारा 24
in paragraph 24 of
writ petition.
the writ petition. Full stop. Let both the pen drives be kept on the record just for purpose of a discussion in this case. This court is conscious of the fact that the pen drive cannot be relied as it is for the present by this court unless it is duly proved before competent court in accordance with law. Full stop. Since the matter would be under investigation by the CID as agreed by the state, the CID will be further examining the veracity of those documents, those electronic records, along with other evidences which may be collected in course of investigation.
May I submit one thing? One pen drive is also given to me.
सब दे दीजिएगा जो देना होगा आईओ को, हम यहाँ थोड़े डिसाइड करेंगे उसके बेसिस पे।
है शायद वही
जो होगा
ओपी का है।
अब आप ये बताइए, उनको तो जवाब देना है रिस्पॉन्ड नंबर 6 की तरफ से। उनको रिस्पोंडेंट नंबर 6 के तरफ से है ना,
8 की तरफ
8 के तरफ से आप दे दिया है जवाब,
हमने दे दिया है SHO की तरफ से।
तो आपको नहीं देना है, आपको तो अब कुछ नहीं देना है ना।
New materials are being coming
लिखिए।
where it is being said that I am the only person
Respondent
responsible and then
अब
maybe
आप
I
लोग
need to respond.
देखिए ना क्या होता है, एक गलत कीजिएगा तो फिर
गलत का सीक्वेंस
अब तो
हमको
आपके 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 एसपी ऑन रिकॉर्ड हैं कि साहब आपने अपनी मर्जी से किया है।
मिनट सेकंड का हिसाब थोड़ा ही SP से होता
हाँ
है।
ठीक है, ठीक है,
My lord,
लिखिए
I mean,
दे
इवेंट का हिसाब होता है।
दे full stop. Land counsel for respond number 7 submits that he has filed a counter affidavit, but if so advised, he may file further affidavits within
before the next date, my lord.
all right.
It will be due on time. I will serve the copies and file it in time.
Respond number 8 has already filed his counter affidavit. No, respond number land counsel for respond number 8 prays for a short adjournment to file counter affidavit. Next. In the meantime, sir, since the state has already agreed that the two FIRs lodged in connection with this case are required to be investigated
There is one complaint.
by the CID.
There is one
Complaint will not.
Yes, that is not a subject matter.
Really?
2 FIRs कंप्लेंट में आप जाइए, कॉग्निजेंस होगा तो देखा
तो
जाएगा।
2010 का हम एप्लीकेशन देंगे।
दीजिएगा आप 2010 का या जो भी देना होगा उस समय दीजिएगा कोर्ट में। 2 FIRs क्या लिखे सेंटेंस?
2 FIRs lodged in connection with this case are required to be investigated by CID.
CID, this court directs the Additional Director General of Police, Crime Investigation Department, Bihar, Patna, to start investigation of the cases, of both the cases, by deputing some independent and impartial and competent police officers
सर का कहना है।
and competent police officers. Yes, competence is now very important. Competent police officers. Full stop. The ADG CID shall ensure that any police officer in any rank whosoever has been involved in these 2 cases shall not have any role in the matter of investigation of the cases. Full stop. Next, the state police is directed to hand over the entire records. SP ruler कर दीजिए. Who is present in person is directed to hand over the entire records to the CID. Full stop. Let the copy of all the orders passed by this court in this case be also sent to the ADG CID for his records. Full stop. List this matter on इसको वेडनेसडे को 2:15 the personal appearance of SDM bar and SP ruler is dispensed with for the present.
इसमें SDM साहब का रिकॉर्ड भी चाहिए होगा हुजूर, क्योंकि रिकॉर्ड यहीं दे दिए हैं, उसको
रिकॉर्ड फाइनल डिस्पोजल करेंगे तो देंगे, उसमें लिखने के लिए
कंसाइन करना है।
हाँ वो लिखना है, ठीक
जी
लिखिए। लेट द रिकॉर्ड्स ऑफ द 107 proceeding which has been received from the office of the SDM. We hand it over to him today itself. Full stop. List this matter 4 तारीख को 2:15 PM. लाइए जरा पेन ड्राइव देखो।